Well, I can tell you, I am filled with joy because I am at the new Salt and Straw in Lake Oswego. I'm here with Tyler. And Tyler, we're going to talk today about this month's flavor, which is specifically flowers and ice cream. And I love that idea.
Yeah. I mean, it's one of my favorite things because at this point in the year, winter is over, and the freshest thing we have available to us is flowers.
Yeah.
And so being able to take that and actually use that as an ingredient and as an inspiration for the entire menu is one of our favorite things in the kitchen to be able to do.
So I have to wonder though, with the flower, I know, because of being in horticulture, how do you get flowers? Do you dry them? Do you powder them? How do you make them get into ice cream?
A lot of these were grown actually specifically to be eaten. So they're organically grown, and actually there's a significant amount of edible varieties.
Right.
So some of my favorite, we get a lot of borage flowers, which are just beautiful, and they're super sweet, almost like have that honeysuckle flavor.
Yeah.
Some of these pansies are super delicate. The texture on them is really beautiful. Going down the list, there's so many available, and so using those both like as ingredients, but also as a star in the ice cream is really fun.
Well, and Tyler, it's not like flowers haven't been used in cooking. I mean, we see them often in salads.
Right.
We see them on cakes after they're decorated. So what was it though that made you go, yeah, I'm going to put them in ice cream?
Yeah.
Was there inspiration there?
Well, I think like just the intense flavors that are coming from some of these floral ingredients. So, I mean, some of the ingredients that we're working with, we can run you through.
Tell me about these.
The 5 that we made for this month in particular are really, really special. And we kind of took a few different approaches. So this one in particular actually it's a really simple orange blossom sorbet, but then we actually took these edible flowers and sprinkled them into the ice cream.
Because that doesn't look dried at all. It looks like a flower.
Fresh flowers, which is really cool. And the cool thing is, flowers, their age is very short. You can really get 3 to 5 days out of it once you pick it. But because we're basically encasing it in a sorbet, its life is forever. It's almost like aging, or like preserving it in this ember of sorbet deliciousness.
Yeah.
And then next to that, this is actually a partnership we did with Stephen Smith Teas. They make this white petal tea, specifically with osmanthus. So we took a bunch of their osmanthus flowers and kind of made a really light custard-based ice cream out of that osmanthus.
And the brown one, what is that?
So this is actually one of my favorites. This is a partnership we did with Heart Coffee here in Portland, where I don't know if you've had their coffee. They're really, really good at selecting varieties and roasting them in very particular ways to bring out the super fruity floral flavors in their coffee, which is really, really inspiring for me.
And Tyler, the 4th one, what is that?
Okay, so this one is actually with a local honey company, where they harvest local honey. They harvest honey just from wildflowers, which has probably the most intense floral flavor out of any of these ingredients. So that was the inspiration. That's the base of the ice cream, and then we make a kind of this walnut lace cookie with a little bit of ricotta and sprinkle that in.
And the last one there?
And the last one is it's a rhubarb with toasted anise ice cream. So we're taking fresh rhubarb and chopping it up and basically making almost like a rhubarb crumble. And then we take anise seeds and roast them really dark and get some of that like bitterness to come through to balance out.
So you really do inspire me because you use a lot of local flavors and help the local economy.
Yeah. I think it's important, and not only that, like for my creativity, that's the most important thing we can do in the kitchen, because it just allows our menu to constantly evolve and be the best it can.
And then I am pretty excited about this, which I know you must be. There's the potential of opening up a store at Disneyland.
Yes, yes, it's insane. It's so cool. I know, it's surreal. So we're going to be opening in downtown Disney later this late summer.
Wow.
So we're I know, it's the fabric of this country, and so to be able to be there and become, memories for children coming in and
from all
families,
over the world. I mean,
in the
that's
world.
very, very cool.
And just to have our ice cream there and be part of that is the greatest honor I think I could ever imagine.
Well, you know, I interviewed Tyler some time ago, and it is wonderful to see that his success has continued to grow, and he does it by creating amazing, amazing ice cream for people now all over the world. So for more information, as always, we invite you to go to gardentime.tv. We'll click you over to their website, and then you can find out all of the different flavors that are going on all over the West Coast now, just because of Salt and Straw. Thank you so much, Tyler.
Thanks. Cheers.